To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
And that was a nice touch right there from look back from the old Mass Effects. Let's see what we can find. That was what Admiral Anderson, well, Commander Anderson.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Let's see what we can find was what
Probe away.
Anderson said to Shepard
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
when Anderson took command of the Normandy for the first time. I think it was Shepard. You can hear about that in the Admiral Anderson logs in the Citadel DLC to Mass Effect 3. I don't know how many times I'm going to actually show the approach like this. It's kind of a... Yes, this should be a mineral deposit, yes. Because on the one hand, it obviously speeds the gameplay up, and I'm not planning to go around and click on every planet. There's some resources and some XP that we can find there. But letting it do its thing really helps it feel like you're exploring space and covers for the lack of actual space, like exploration in space. Because most of the time we'll be spending are going to be on
A mirror
planets.
of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Yes, indeed. Loadout. Alright. I got a Krogan hammer. 275 melee damage, 400 melee damage. But I'm going to go with Biotic Amplifier, I think, since that's what we're using. Let's go pistol. Ooh, we need to watch our weight. Well, see, we already have 2 level M3 Predator 1s. We can get rid of that. Yeah, I'm going to take the weight, and I'm going to go with a Sidewinder. Do I have any mods? Pistol Melee Optimizer, yes. And if you're going to make a Vanguard, which hopefully I'm going to choose charge at a couple points later in the game, you are going to want to use Melee Optimizers. Avengers, like, come on, what the heck? No, too much weight. We're going to stick with the rifle there. And these assault rifle receivers, those are some of the best mods you can find, so you definitely want to do that. Now let's get out of this dumb initiative helmet with the full view glass. Let's get into the Andromeda Elite helmet, which looks like it'll actually protect us. And we don't have any other armor. No mods. I have incendiary ammo, that's good. These are the only 2 squad mates I have right now, so... yeah.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this. Right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Seems like I can't barely go anywhere until the dialogue finishes. I had problems with that on when I was exploring the Nexus. Starting with that again.
Really, Ryder?
I do that every time just to make Kalos say that. Yeah, but you can't do things out of order, so we have to come here first.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
And this is what I meant by beautiful vistas. So yes, if you're looking for a game that has beautiful vistas, this is it. No real screenshot tool, though. That was one thing about Batman Arkham Knight. There was a very good screenshot tool in that game. If your game looks as good as this, a decent screenshot tool that allows you to freeze frame and move the camera around and stuff, that should be required. It's on the terminal.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Okay, we got botany analysis. Plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
I don't know. If you ever really know what to say, you just kind of go with it. I also like the moodiness of all the clouds here. Yes, you can always tell with these containers. Iron!
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking, sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Well, morale is clearly a problem.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
And that's the one right by where we landed.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Alright. I didn't level up or anything, did I? I did. Ho ho ho. Alright. Incinerate. Incinerate is arguably going to be the most useful skill in the entire game, because it combos with everything. And right now, I need to assign it. I think we're playing mostly distance for now. We're not getting the ones that... we're gonna put that in place of shockwave. Yes. And now we got the Sentinel profile unlocked. And Cora, we need to get you Nova. Damage force. Yeah, let's deal damage first. So far, she hasn't been going down that much. And Liam... Havoc Strike, or... Now let's go another point in the grenades. And you can't customize their loadout or anything else, or their tactics. It's all automatic, so no point in worrying about that. We are going to have a pretty nasty fight with some Ket here as soon as we get this thing powered up.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Seems to be all we ever get.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Of course there is.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
And of course it's all the way at the top.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Okay, I guess they don't trigger till after we get the second one. And you can do these in either order. This is the order I usually do them in, but I'm wondering if it wouldn't be easier to have done this one first. Because I think they're going to land up the hill now.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
Yep, they're coming up there. Okay, let's hang out. I don't like giving them the high ground. Okay, let's try this pistol. Oh shit, they're right here! Are you kidding me? Seriously? Nice. Come on. Nope. Still on cooldown. Four is down. Give me my singularity back. Come on, come on, come on. I need to take help for Cora next time.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Okay, I didn't expect them to airdrop in right on top of me.
You took down all those cat... Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
The Cobra RPG. Well, I don't have any money for that. Does he have... Yes, he does have incendiary ammo. I have a feeling I'm going to need that. And shield capacitors. Yes, okay, good. I will need to use both of those, probably before this mission's over.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here, here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
So now we've got some of the... See, this is like the same scanner tech that the cat had.
Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The Ket scouted them out.
Sure, why wouldn't they? Ket aren't stupid. Chief Engineer Grace Leto. Promises a ghost town. There's got to be something the Storms and Rat Pack salvagers didn't take away. Without the project, Site 2 is done for. Managed to pry enough components out for the project and patch up my shields, heading home to Site 2 if it's still there. Site 2
There was something
is
very
there.
wrong at the second outpost they made.
An attack? The radiation?
Whatever it was, Site 2 made a special project to handle it. Let's keep it in mind for later.
Oh yes. I have a feeling we'll be coming face to face with that project sooner rather than later.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
But the crate was empty when we scanned it. There was nothing in there. Somebody forgot to put the outline of the Nomad in there.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Got a blueprint. The main upgrade I want to get for the Nomad is going to be when you jump out, right after you jump out, it gives you like a special bubble shield for like 5 seconds or something. Very useful.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Let's reverse. Okay, now Site 2 is off over there. If we proceed directly with the main mission. Yeah, let's proceed with the main mission. And we need 6-wheel drive, which is right click.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
I'm also going to need to take overload. I need to set up a an engineer profile. So we're going to be fighting critters.
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Whoever built this?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Is that it? Some of these, later on, the more complicated ones will require like 3 or 4 glyphs. 3 glyphs, I think. I don't think there's 4, but definitely 3.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Yeah. This is why I need overload. We don't have that many of them here. It doesn't do to be cocky.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peebee.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Yeah, no kidding. I almost should have taken disruptor ammo to get the shields down. ESO inlaid circuitry. Come on. There you go, Scott. Alright, so we can get on the... Well... Oh, memory trigger. Search for triggers that unlock Sam's array. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I know that's kind of a collectathon, and it's not really conducive to the most flowing playthrough, but there's significant story hidden behind the collectibles in this game.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
The Scourge may have destabilized this remnant site, Pathfinder.
Nope, not stopping it, Sam. Okay, so where is this taking us? We got plenty of life support in the Nomad. And you can even get it upgraded. Okay, so we do have to hang a right there. But I think it's really funny. The thing can't even climb regular little hills without seriously slowing down.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
You want to get every forward station that you can, even if it means... Come on!
There. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Okay.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
Okay, I need high rate of fire per minute here. Yup, they're hostile. Whoa! Oh no! So, instant recharge on the shields. And they're immediately down again, okay. Shit, Liam went down. Really? Where are you, Liam? Oh, shit. Before I need the cover. That's it, Cora. This'll get easier. This'll get easier.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Oh no. No!
Ah, Sudoku.
You should be able to locate these
The
clips,
remnant aren't all
Pathfinder.
bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
They were saving any data they could, in case it... What do we have here?
Ah yes, movable cover. That's all that interface is with.
I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
You think?
Interface accepted.
Trying not to cut off the dialogue, but it seems like if I don't stop and wait for everybody to finish exactly what they're saying, I'm gonna cut them off somehow. Is that it? Nope, there's another one. It's up there. Go. We'll be doing this a fair bit.
Interface accepted.
That should do it.
And hopefully this one isn't too bad. Later on, I'm just going to get as many decryption keys as I can. And basically auto-solve them. Something get quite difficult. Okay, see, this one's easy. And then that makes this one easy. Yeah, this one's really easy to do. No, there it was.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't dropshift.
Seriously? Can't catch a break.
Yeah, we can. We can get out of here. Bye-bye. We don't really have the gear to battle Ket in depth at the moment. That's
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Well, as far as what they look like now, I think we're going to have a shot at finding some of them out. Should I drop down and get that forward station? Shit! I guess I'm dropping down to get that forward station.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That looks like a cat facility of some kind.
Those assholes took over my best research site. They won't let you near the monolith without a fight.
Oh, that's okay. Ryder's had a few encounters. Just can't get cocky. Oh shit. I have to get in safe condition here. It looks like we have one of those guys with miniguns. Liam's already down? Must have been hit by a grenade. That's what I'm talking about.
Get incoming!
Yeah, got that guy hiding up there. Anointed. Yeah, he's got the minigun. I want to mess with him. Take you down fast. Cora, you better not run and charge. Okay, move up. Look for these explodable canisters. They're going to charge from the right.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Yeah, but where are they landing? See, they're landing over there. What? He's done. Cora, you better not charge ahead. I can see that. We got explodable canisters all along here, too. Wait, what? Oh, fuck you, jerk. I really wish I still had Shockwave right now. I thought he was going to get... I saw he had the shield. I still thought he was going to get caught up in the singularity. Okay, I'm only only seeing 2. And there's a problem. There we go. Now he should get caught.
Those cats seem shaken up.
I don't know about that. Come on, I'm right on it. And nope, no relevant data. The cat armor is pretty good if you're going for a soldier type build. There you go. You want to find these little tower thingies. Core encryption tech. Scan them whenever you see them. Because they give you research points that let you research new stuff.
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Not a hard task, perhaps? Oh, I don't want to know. You don't want to deactivate that. I don't think. No. I think that generator is keeping up the protective shield that's keeping this, keeping the radiation at bay. Or is it? This is the one, yeah.
Let's get to it before there's any more Ket. That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
My name's Scott Ryder.
I'm Drack, Clan Knackmore. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
Checking out these monoliths? The Ket seem pretty interested in this one. Looks like you cleared it out for us, though.
You said I didn't save any for you? Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drack.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech.
Remnant?
Yeah, that. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
And that's Drack. Anything? Oh yeah. Come on. Wraith. Anything? There's a terminal. Only the title of this message can be clearly translated. The rest is a mix of Ket script and notes written in a Milky Way language. It appears the Ket data mined research from an unknown source. Huh. Only the title of this, yeah. Only a few words can be translated without more language study. Partial translation. This lesser idiot by tomorrow and Krogan. So clearly the cat didn't fancy their introduction to the Krogan either.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Oh. I didn't even know that.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Anton, Darren T, and get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Okay.
I got Hero. He's Legat.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
He seems fun.
You mean Drack, of course. And we need glyphs. One is there. The other's up there. And as before, we have to use consoles to get things going. I actually don't mind this part of this. The jet jumps, the jetpacks are very fun to use. So I don't mind a few platforming puzzles. And we're gonna have to go outside the screen to get this one.
Radiation levels increasing.
Yes, yes.
That should do it.
Yeah, that should, Scott. You can't fall from any height. Don't fall into that trap. Above a certain height, he will die. Well, you won't get a game over. You'll just get a respawn back at the last safe place. No Sudoku?
Nice job, Ryder.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
I wouldn't dream of doing anything without you, Peebee. Clearly, you know more about this stuff than we do.